Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Blues. Welcome back to another video. We are hosts Ben and Mark. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you smash that like button, you comment your thoughts down below, and you turn the notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload, and you share this video out as much as possible. We are trying to build the Talking Blues army as much as we can. So, let's get straight into this video. So, starting off with Cesar Casade. He's finally arrived, and here he is in his Chelsea kit. He joins Chelsea for 15 million euros from Inter Milan on a 6-year deal, sorry, plus with £5 million euros in add-ons. You know, Dad, your thoughts on Casade?
Yeah, what I've seen at Casade, he's a pretty good midfielder. Yeah, you know, he'll be an asset to the youth team. You know, where he'll build valuable experience and, you know, some point in the future will be playing in the main team.
Exactly that. So there he is in his Chelsea kit, guys. Let us know your thoughts on him. You know, I've watched a few compilations of him. He looks exciting, he looks quick, he looks elegant on the ball. He can pass, he can tackle, he can move the ball, you know, transition it between defence and attack.
He's a very technical player.
And he's quite tall as well, which is quite interesting. He looks quite strong on the ball as well. But he will be training with the first team and the under-21s, but he will be playing with the under-21s. So the thing is, I think what's going to happen is eventually he's going to try and progress through, come in, start to make some substitute appearances towards like the end of the season, beginning of the next season. By around 2025, I think he'll be a fully established first-team player. But, yeah, that's Casade joined. Happy days. You know, another academy prospect to add to the ranks. Moving on, there has been some updates today in regards to Aubameyang with his meetings. This is what has been said, and then we'll give you our thoughts. Chelsea have almost agreed personal terms with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in the last 24 hours. But have no intention to pay crazy money to Barcelona. No way to close deal for 30 million euros. Chelsea want to invest around £15 million. Otherwise, they could walk away from the deal. Work in progress. Now, we talked about Aubameyang a little bit yesterday, and we just said how he's a great player. You know, he's great energy, great vibes. You know, he's quick. He'll fill a gap for 2 years. You know, Dad. You know, your thoughts on this, because like there's been a lot going on today, and if Aubameyang joins, you know, I'd be happy. I'd be very happy with this. I can't see any reason that Aubameyang doesn't join. But Barcelona are asking for 30 million euros. That's crazy money for a 33-year-old.
Yeah, I think, you know, 15 million is adequate, considering, you know, he's only got about 2 to 3 years at the most. You know, we could buy him for 15 million, bring him in as an interim striker. You know, like I said previously, we do need a permanent striker, and, you know, I hope, you know, sooner than later we do get one. But, you know, I think it's a good deal, 15 million. Barca hanging out for 30 million. You know, they're just playing their tactics again. And, yeah, you know, if we can get him for a deal for 15 million, you know, he will be advantageous to, you know, our team. You know, he scores a lot of goals. Yeah, he's a very technical player. Yeah, he knows where the back of the net is, and yeah, if we can get him, bring him on.
Exactly. You know, he's got a proven track record in the Premier League, and he's got a proven track record of working under Thomas Tuchel. So let's see how he does. So moving on now to an outgoing, and I've been watching this for a couple of days, and it petered out a bit yesterday. Like Emerson wasn't agreeing on a salary, but since the day, things are changing again. This is what has been said for Fabrizio Romano. West Ham are finally closing in on deal for Emerson Palmieri with Chelsea. Clubs prepared to seal agreement for £13 million plus £2 million fee. Permanent deal with Emerson discussing personal terms. There are some details to be clarified over the weekend before done deal. So, total honesty. Excuse me, guys. I'm glad to see the back end of him. I'm glad to see him go. He's deadwood. He's deadwood in the squad that we don't need. And, yeah, you know, we've got Cucurella. We've got Chilwell. Alonso is going to be going as well. Hopefully to Barcelona in a couple of days, depending on how things go. But, yeah, I'm glad to see the back end of Emerson. And for, you know, basically 15 million quid, that's a steal. There was arguments over his wages for West Ham to try and sign him the other day. Whereas Emerson wanted something like 200k. But West Ham were only offering 95. I think that's a huge gap in his evaluation of wages, and I definitely don't think he's worth £200,000 a week. I think West Ham, you're right to be going for 95k a week, but he was gonna try and get you for as much money as possible because you're a rival club, you're a London club, etc., etc. Dad, thoughts on Emerson? Are you glad to see him go? And what do you think about the deal? Do you think it's a good deal for Chelsea to get some money back from him?
Yeah, absolutely. I am glad to see the back of Emerson. You know, he only ever played seldomly. You know, another mediocre player. You know, I remember in one game specifically where he scored that belter of a goal. He came on late, but you know, other than that, there was never really any true substance to him. Yeah.
No.
No significance there. You know, this is why he was never really played. But
I mean,
you know, West Ham. Yeah, I think he might be suited there. You know, there's not a lot of time for him. But I just think, you know, like yourself, I'm glad to see the back of him.
Like, to be honest, yes, he scored that belter against Atletico Madrid.
That's it, Atletico Madrid.
And that goal was lovely. You know, it was a brilliant way to end the match. And thank you, Emerson, for that. But you only ever played when we really needed you to play, when we needed cover. And I think that was a good that was a good thing because you're not the best we've ever had. I mean, I'm not even going to compare you to Ashley Cole. You know, because you're nothing. You were absolutely
Ashley
awful.
Cole's a legend.
Ashley Cole was different gravy. But yeah, Emerson, wish you all the best, mate. You know, go to West Ham, enjoy the rest of your football, and yeah, may see you again in the Premier League this season. You know, up against us, just whatever you do,
Good luck to him.
Do whatever you do. Do not score.
No bad
whatever
feelings.
You do. Yeah, but I'm glad to see the back of Emerson. Moving on now to this. So, as we know, Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte had a red card each on Sunday's game against Spurs, when we played Spurs. So, the sanctions have been given, and this is what has been said by the Daily Mirror. I wasn't expecting this either. The FA have charged Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte following their spat during Chelsea and Tottenham's Hotspur's dramatic 2-2 draw at Stamford Bridge on Sunday. Tuchel has been issued a £35,000 fine and a suspended one-game ban, meaning he'll still be on the touchline for the Blues trip to Leeds on Sunday. Conte, meanwhile, has been handed £15,000 fine. Chelsea boss Tuchel criticised referee Anthony Taylor post-match, suggesting that maybe it would be better if Taylor never refereed his side again. So, what bugs me here is that Antonio Conte didn't even get a one-game ban from the touchline. He just got a £15,000 fine.
This is my argument. Why is it Thomas Tuchel has got a £35,000 fine and Conte's only got a £15,000?
Make it make sense.
There's a £20,000 discrepancy there.
Make it make sense.
I just don't understand it. You know, there's bias. There's bias. This ref must be biased.
It's not even the ref. This is not the ref who's making the decisions. This is the English FA.
Well,
now, what really bugs me is that Antonio Conte didn't even get a touchline ban. He just got a £15,000 fine, whereas Tuchel got a £35,000 fine and a one game suspension, suspended ban. So, what that means is that Tuchel can Tuchel can coach us on Sunday. Fantastic. Fine. But this has still got to go through all the appeals procedures now, because I think Chelsea have appealed it. So that means that Tuchel suspended 1-game touchline ban will now go to another panel, and a decision will be made. But how is it fair that Antonio Conte only gets £15,000 fine and no touchline ban, whereas Tuchel gets £35,000 and a touchline ban?
Well, between the FA and the officials,
It's corrupt again.
Yeah, it's corrupt. There's a lot of skullduggery, behind the scenes there, and coming back to what I just said, discrepancy in the fines. Now they should have both been fined the same. Yes, that's fair and square. But the whole thing is beyond.
Do you know what? I think what should have happened is, right, they both should have got fined. No touchline ban, no red card. Well, they should have got red cards for the game, fair enough, because it was causing a ruckus on the pitch, pretty much. It was causing a disturbance to the game. But £15,000 fine each and a slap on the wrists, that's perfect. That's a good punishment. They're losing part of their wage, but the team are not losing out from any managerial experience.
The thing I want to know, is where does this money from these fines go to?
I think it does go directly to the FA, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Is it?
I could be wrong that it goes to charity. I do think, I think it does go to charity, but we'll see. But madness, absolute madness. So moving on now to the final story of the day. Not sure how true this is, but this is bonkers. Someone's obviously gone and twisted something up, and just look at this, and then take what you will. It is understood that a move for Wesley Fofana is Chelsea's priority amid Harry Maguire interest. There is growing optimism that a deal could take place next week for the French defender. Okay. Just give me a minute. Chelsea are interested in Harry Maguire. Dear. Oh. No. Don't play games with me. What? I don't know how true this source is, for a start. I don't even think it's true.
I think it's a little
But
bunk.
If this is true, what are we thinking?
We'll be singing Harry Maguire.
Oh.
Harry Maguire.
Oh.
Drinks the vodka, drinks the...
Massive. Do you know what?
We don't
Please
want no
no.
Man U rejects.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want any Man U rejects. Especially Slabhead. No, I'm sorry. I'm just not having it.
You're getting relegated to the Champions League.
Yeah, the Championship. You're getting ready to the Championship.
I mean, yeah.
Stop saying Champions League.
Oh, well, they've got to be promoted to the Champions. I'm on about they're getting relegated to the Championship.
But honestly, that's madness. Who was the source? Who was the... Sammy Mockbell 81. I just don't know.
It's fake news.
It's
maybe.
fake news. Gotta be. Thomas Tuchel's not that stupid.
If he has, he's taken leave of his senses. Harry Maguire, of all people.
But yeah, if Harry Maguire is that interest is true, then we're bonkers. But could Thomas Tuchel actually turn him into a half decent centre back? Could he do the impossible job? Could he do the possible job? And turn Slabhead into a slab concrete wall?
What Mission Impossible?
Yeah, that's crazy news. But yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts on all this. It's madness. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. Make sure you comment all your thoughts down below. Let us know your thoughts on all the topics we've discussed today. And Casade, Aubameyang, Emerson, Thomas Tuchel, Harry Maguire. Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And before we end this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. And, make sure you share this out as much as possible, guys. We're trying to build the Talking Blues army. And, yeah, when you share this on Twitter, please use the hashtag Talking Blues Army. But yeah, guys, hope you've all enjoyed today's video, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the match preview for tomorrow. Take care, guys.